everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I post on Tuesday and Sunday. I had to think that over. I used to post Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I almost said that. But yeah. So anyway, I just post Tuesday and Thursday, and Tuesday's usually card day, although I've been sneaking in a lot of 3D projects on Tuesday. So subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share with your friends because that all helps my channel and I would really appreciate it. All right, so this is the little treat holder, and this is going to be for a friend of mine that I used to work with. I'm seeing her for lunch, so I thought this would be really cute for her. But I love this because it's very feminine, and I love this ribbon. You don't have to put the ribbon on if you don't want, but it does add quite a bit to it. And I couldn't wait to share these everyday details dies. And they are new in our mini catalog, so yeah, and this stamp set is so pretty. And you can use, there's a little nest here. You can even make this for Valentine's if you want. You can put a heart on here and put Happy Valentine's Day, anything that you like, but it's pretty unique. It's so cute. I think it turned out cute. I hope you like this one because I thought it turned out really cute. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I didn't put anything in it, but I'll show you how it opens. It just opens like that. So it's a 2x2x2 box, so you can fit quite a few, like Hershey's Kisses, and I didn't even try. I think you can fit the mini Ghirardellis in here. I didn't try the big ones, but I know the minis will fit in here. And yeah, just any kind of sweet treat. Some Lindt truffles would be really cute. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in here yet. She likes Hershey's the miniatures, so I may put Hershey's miniatures in here. But you can put whatever you like to put in there. It's really up to you. All right, so this is what I'm sharing today. So, all right, so let's get started with this. I'm going to share what you need for this. So I'm using the Everyday Details dies, and it goes with this. So this is a bundle. You can put this little nest on there. I thought that would be cute for like Easter too, and the paper would be perfect for Easter as well. They have some really cute sayings, but I thought they were a little bit big, so I'm using, but you can put a whole saying on the top if you want. But I'm using this hello there from the Softly Sophisticated. And then I'm going to use the deckled circles. On this one, I used my the stylish shapes, but I decided to use the deckled circles because I couldn't see all of the little dots on here, and I really wanted to show the little dots and the detail on this die. So I decided to go with the deckled circles for this. All right, that's it. So I already pre-cut a bunch of stuff to kind of speed this up a little bit. And so I am using, so this is the large Everyday Detail die. Oh my gosh, that one's going to be a tongue twister. And so this one I used to cut these two bottom pieces, the top and the bottom for this box. So you need two of those. And then I cut one other one also out of Designer Series paper, and that's to mat the bottom of it. And then I cut from the deckled circles, I cut a large one, and that's going to be for the top. But see how it shows the little dots around the edges better. And then this is for the top here for our sentiment and our little teacup. I don't even know if tea bags would fit in there. That would be cute if tea bags would fit in it, but I'm not sure. All right, so those are all the pieces you need for that. And for this piece, you're going to need a piece that's 8.5 by 6, and this is Bubble Bath. I kept calling it bubble gum the last time I used it. It looks like bubble gum, but it's Bubble Bath. And then this paper, I'll show you this in a minute. It's so pretty. All the pieces are pretty. But this piece is 1 7/8 by 10. And I'll show you this paper because it's just beautiful. So I used the back of the birds, but look how gorgeous these birds are, y'all. You can even just cut out some of these birds and put it on that little nest, and or else just cut out, you can use your scan and cut out these pieces here and just use that, or this one here. There's so many beautiful, look at this, look how beautiful, and they have a blue too, so you can do it in blue if you want. But I love the front and the back of all these pieces. They're so pretty. Yeah, this one's really, really good. And this, like I said, is a celebration item. So for every $50 during celebration that you spend, you get to pick a free product out of the celebration brochure. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to glue these pieces together. Y'all, I've been keeping this in the stand that I showed you. It comes with this stand. I've been keeping it in there all the time. And it just gets a little piece on the end. You just have to pull it off. And this thing works like a charm. You don't have to use anything to poke it. It works like a charm to just, the glue comes right back out. Like you don't have to poke it with a needle or anything. I'm really, really enjoying this little thing. So we're going to use, that's going to be our top piece. And then this piece is going to go on here. I'm going to stamp that first, so I'm not going to glue that one yet. And then this is going to go on the bottom piece. Always just remember to put it back in the tray, because if you don't put it in that tray, I think you might have problems with it clogging up. But it doesn't clog up. And then you just want to line this one up with the other bottom piece. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, let's stamp this, and let's stamp our little teacup, because I'm going to use the teacup again. So let's scoot that out of the way for a minute. And I'm going to just stamp the teacup here. I'm going to use Memento because they always recommend Memento when you're using like alcohol markers. And I am using my Ohuhu markers this time. I'm not using the blends. You do have to fussy cut this cup though, but it was easy fussy cutting. So, and this is going to go right on the very bottom. So anyway, I am using the Ohuhu markers because I love these markers, y'all. I'll link them in the description below. You can get different size packs of them. They come in different sizes, but I got a pretty good size one. I don't even know how many are in here. But yeah, these are so good because you can pick like 3 colors to blend together, and I always look to see which ones I'm using though, because I have a chart actually that I go by, but when I'm doing it here, so that's the lightest to the darkest right there. So I'm going to use the light first, and if you don't care about the coloring, you can go ahead and speed through this part. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Hopefully I'll remember to zoom you back out. Alright, so I'm going to just start with the light. And I just picked colors that match the paper. So I'm just going to color the light first. And then we're going to do a little bit of shading since I have the colors to shade here. These markers are really good. I really like them. I read a ton of reviews on them before I bought them, and they got really good reviews. So we're going to blend a little here on the sides of the cup underneath that little. And I am not, I say this over and over, I am not a professional colorer. Some girls, oh my gosh, I really envy how good they are. I wish I could do it. And I think if I really took the time to learn it, I think I could do it. But, y'all, this is my business. So it's hard for me to work well, I'm working part-time now, but to work full-time at this and part-time at my other job, it's a lot. All right, so now I'm going to use, this one is G9. I'm going to just tell you what I'm using. And we're going to do the leaves here. And this is the lighter of the two greens that I'm using. So we are going to just blend some of that in there. And like any alcohol marker, you want to blend it out after you do your color. And then we're going to do the flower, and I am using R120 and RV260. And this is the lighter color. I was going to grab a little yellow one, but I think I'm just going to do it like this. I'm just going to do the center because the center of those flowers are a little bit darker. And then just blend it out. Super quick and easy coloring, and that is it. So I'm going to speed it up here. I'm going to zoom you out first. And I'm going to speed it up while I'm fussy cutting this, because you don't need to watch me fussy cut. Okay, so there is the cup all cut out right there. It's a really easy fussy cut. If I was doing a bunch of these, I would definitely do it on my Scan and Cut. My Scan and Cut is linked. The exact one that I got it off of Amazon, and I link it all the time in my videos in case anyone is interested in that. Scan and Cut. It's been really good. All right, so we are going to score now. I'm going to set that aside, and we are going to score our box here. And this piece is 8.5, like I said, by 6. On the 8.5, you're going to score it. I don't have my wax paper here, so we're going to hopefully not mess it up. I'm going to do it at 1/2, 2.5, 4.5, and 6.5. And then you're going to turn it, and you're going to do it at 2 and 4. That's all the scoring. All right, so we are going to cut this. And I'm going to cut, this is the 1/2 inch side, so this is going to be the flap that folds into our box. So you're going to cut down this one and this one. And then I'm going to make inside flaps. So I'm going to cut here. It's about maybe a 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit bigger than a 1/2 inch. You can do it any size you want. We're going to cut into these. So these are the flaps that are going to go inside the box. I try to make them pretty straight. You don't have to be picky about them. We're going to cut on this one so that folds in our box easier. And then we're going to do the sides. This is a really easy box. Y'all, you can use it plain as just a box. I should have grabbed some, I wish I would have grabbed some of my regular Ghirardellis. I'm curious whether they fit in here. I know the mini ones will. And Hershey's Kisses. You can even use something like M&M's or Skittles or anything like that. I always put those in a food safe bag before I put them in. I just like doing that. I know some people will just put them in the box and use them, but I just like putting them in a bag, a little bag, cello bag. So we're sharpening all of these. If you are a beginner to box making, be sure you don't skip this part because it's really important to have a really nice shaped box. All right, so we are going to put this together now. And I'm going to use my glue here. And what I like to do is I like to pull this one up first. And I like to put this one going back. So I'm going to put the adhesive on the inside here. And then I'll pull this up, line it up here. And I'll do the same here. And just make sure it's nice and straight. These will fold inside. And then we're going to put it on the inside of this one and that one. And then these will fold up. I just like the front to be really nice and clean looking, even though on this one we're covering this, so you're not even going to see it. But I like to show you how to do it the right way. Well, to me it's the right way. Everybody's got their own way. So there's the little box that goes inside our other part there. All right, I need to cut this a little bit though. Wasn't wanting to go in there really good. There, that's much better. All right, so we need to keep that closed. We're going to go ahead and mat this, and I'm just taking this piece and I'm starting at the back, and I'm just going to go around it and kind of mark the corners, and then I'll sharpen them after I mark them. So I'll take them out like that, and then I fold on that line and I just sharpen them. It looks just a lot nicer and neater. All right, now we're going to use some adhesive here. Again, remember where your front is, because you want to start on the back. And then you're going to just mat it like this. And then I just go around the whole thing. You can do it on here, but it's easier for me just to put it on here. And then just go around. And then when you come to the back, just put it on here. And then just fold it over. Make sure you got it all nice and square there. All right. You don't have to mat the tops or the bottom because we're putting them on here. This is going to be our top. This one's the bottom, and we're going to set that in the center there. And I am going to put the adhesive here. You can use your tear and tape or your Seal Plus for this too. Just center it in the center of this circle. And give it a few minutes to dry because the wet glue, it doesn't dry really fast. All right, and then I'm going to grab my ribbon. And this is the ribbon I used the other day. It's part of a 3-pack. It's the Share Ribbon Combo Pack. So it comes with this bubble bath and the Azure Afternoon and the Lemon Lolly. So we are going to put this around here. Oops, see what I mean about the glue moving. I want to make sure it's in the middle. Let's go ahead and put the top on. Maybe it'll stabilize it a little. Make sure when you're doing this, your front's still there because you want it to open and have this all lined up the right way. And then you're just going to set that on top. I usually just try to look down on it to see that it's level. And then we are going to go ahead and we're going to put the ribbon on. And you can use, I'm going to grab some. I'm going to make sure I have enough here. I have another pack of this ribbon because I love it so much. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use some of my tear and tape, and I'm just going to put a piece to hold this in place. I'm just going to put it right in the center here. And it's just going to hold my ribbon in place so I can tie it and everything. I need my little, take this tool because, oh my gosh. And this will help you to have it straight as well. All right, and then we're going to glue this piece on right here. So that's going to go, and again, make it face forward and then I'm going to just go ahead and tie this into a bow. I'm going to tie it kind of toward at the top because I like it to show on the top. Look at that, I grabbed it right away. How about that? Woohoo. Normally I'm fiddling. Y'all know if you've been around. All right. I've actually gotten better. I've gotten better than I used to be. I used to be terrible. All right. Now we're going to just use some dimensionals to put our little cup on. And we're popping that up because it's so darn cute. And there you go. That's it. Just fill it with your favorite goodies. Aren't they cute? Wouldn't these be really cute for like a tea party? Or, I mean, just a women's get-together. If you get together with friends, it would be a cute little favor. I hope you enjoyed this one, y'all. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. Here's my February host code. It's a new one since February just started. Where did January go, by the way? I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.